Jackson State alumni and supporters upset over Deion Sanders' 60 Minutes interview. Jackson State alumni and supporters are upset over Colorado Buffaloes head coach Deion Sanders' 60 Minutes feature in which he briefly spoke about his departure from Jackson State University. He was interviewed by 60 Minutes correspondent Jon Wertheim and spoke about his departure, saying it wasn't quick. "I didn't leave quick," he said in the interview. "I left when I was supposed to leave. We finished. Most coaches get a new job and they leave expeditiously. I finished the task." The portion of the feature about his time at Jackson State upset alumni and supporter when Wertheim said that the 60 Minutes team attempted to press him over the nature of his departure from the HBCU. The 60 Minutes correspondent says that Sanders alluded to Jackson State having a lack of forward thinking. "She loves a popular Jackson State podcaster and social media commentator, blasted Sanders via Twitter for alluding to Jackson State not being forward-thinking enough. Deion Sanders can't help himself with the ill comments. He falls in line at Colorado. He was overstepping at Jackson State, and that's the difference," she tweeted. "Thank goodness an HBCU took a chance on him, number one giving him a degree and number two giving him a job. He didn't know how business works at colleges. Football revenue is used for all other sports. Guess what, that's at Jackson State and that's at Colorado too." She added, "No, Jackson State administration did not want to leave the SWAC and move up FBS for a temporary coach who was fishing for a different job anyway. Just call a spade and be real. You wanted to go to the Power 5 and coach, and Talladega College and Jackson State gave you the path." Twitter user @Onique123 tweeted, "Be humble, Deion. Any of us can easily fall from grace at any moment. He puts us through all kinds of challenges. For the record, you bailed on Jackson State despite the false statements you made last year on 60 Minutes. Jackson State head women's basketball coach Tomkia Reed was also upset about the interview, but not because of Sanders' comments. Reed didn't like the depiction of the city of Jackson, Mississippi in contrast to footage shown of Boulder, Colorado. 60 Minutes, y'all made Jackson, Mississippi look horrible. You should be ashamed of yourselves for showing the worst house you can find in America and make it like that describes us. I'm not even sure if that abandoned house you showed is even in Jackson."